Are you a medical student looking to study smarter? Do you want to achieve higher scores, try to reduce your study time? Well, you're in luck. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the most valuable strategies that I have to help you excel in medical school while optimizing your study efforts. Let's get started. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Untitled. I'm a second year medical student at PCOM, Georgia. And today I'm going to be talking about some of the best ways that you can study smarter and not harder. So the first tip I have for you is to set clear goals. Define your study objectives for each session and prioritize the most important topics and concentrate on mastering them. For me, I like to develop a study schedule. So I make a plan of my day. And I don't do a weekly schedule, I do more so a daily schedule based on what I've accomplished in the past and what I can accomplish in the future. I regularly use Google Calendar or Notion or some sort of agenda where I can write my goals down. And that way it helps me allocate my time a lot better for each subject that I need to study. I would dedicate this time to challenging topics that you're weak on especially, and ensure that you include breaks to help you maintain focus. Use the Pomodoro method if that applies for you. So the Pomodoro method is where you do 25 minutes of studying and then 5-minute break, and that kind of helps your mindset get into studying. If you do that consistently, then you'll see your study strategy become a lot better and you'll see your scores go up a lot. So the next tip that I have is engage in active learning, and the best way that I can think is using flashcards. So I use Anki. Anki is really good for spaced repetition and active learning. The more you struggle to learn a topic, the easier the topic will be to process. So familiarize yourself with active learning. Instead of passively reading, instead of taking notes, try these techniques, summarizing information in your own words, which is called elaboration. If you can teach a concept to another person and explain it to them like they're in 5th grade, then that means you've mastered that topic. So I highly recommend that technique. The next tip that I have is to practice. Make your own questions as well and familiarize yourself with the exam format and identify the gaps that you have in your knowledge. What you're doing is that you're improving your stamina and enhancing your performance. A technique that I wish I used in my first year is I wish I took practice questions and practice exams timed. It's because the real life exams are timed, so it's important to gain the stamina that you need to do well in those exams. The next tip that I have is to make or join a study group. Collaborate with your classmates, discuss complex topics, exchange ideas, reinforce your understanding, share study materials, and teach each other to save time and deepen your knowledge. The next tip that I have is to leverage the technology that you have. If you're studying on a computer, make sure that the only thing that you're doing on it is studying. Download medical apps onto your phone. Watch the online lectures that you have. These tools are going to help you enhance your learning and make your studying more efficient. Next tip that I have, and I mentioned this in my other videos, is to prioritize self-care. Exercise regularly, make sure you eat clean, and ensure that you get sufficient sleep. Medical school is more mental than it is physical work. It's all about your mentality. What are you looking forward to? What do you want to get done? Get that sleep. As I mentioned in my other videos, that's really crucial for your cognition. That's really crucial for your mind. The next and the very last tip that I have is don't be afraid to ask for help. If you're struggling with a certain topic, or if you find it challenging to kind of manage your workload, don't hesitate to reach out to your friends, your classmates, or other support services that there are on campus. They're there to help you. So by following these tips and implementing these study strategies, you're going to be able to study less and score higher in medical school. So it's not about what you have, it's about what you do with what you have, and it's not about working harder, but it's about working smarter. So that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this is the White Coat Journey, aka Ahad Khatri, and I'm signing off. Let me know if you have any comments, or let me know if you have any more tips. Bye.